Hi, beautiful fruity cutie. What's up? What's up, boo? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. And today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. How do I know that? Because, I woke up early. When I wake up early, everything is better. When I do what I gotta do, no, let me rephrase that. When I do what I want to do first thing in the morning, it's tough, because do I want to work out? Ultimately, yes, but in the moment, no. It's like the opposite of when I used to eat junk food. It's like, ultimately, no, I didn't want to eat that food, but in the moment, yes, I did want to eat that food. So it's like working out. Ultimately, yes, I want to work out. In the moment, no, I don't want to work out. All your good habits, you don't feel like doing them in the moment, but they lead to a very, very amazing life in an amazing body with amazing skin. Shout out to Vegetable Police. I got a text this morning from one of my fruity cuties, because you know I got spies everywhere. I got spies all around the internet. So if anybody makes a video about me, somebody's going to send it to me. Shout out to Papaya. Yes, I know somebody named Papaya, of course. And by the way, I know somebody named Mango and Banana and Goddess. Like, legally, these are their names. So anyway, you know, when you're in the fruit life, you know a lot of fruity cuties. So basically, Vegetable Police made a video about me. Well, it's not just about me, but it's about fruitarian skin, raw vegan skin. And I shared it on the shared post thing on YouTube. So check that out. I'm a big fan. I want to interview him. He seems so cool. I love the humor, and I appreciate people that are authentic. I cannot stand people that are fake and everything's edited like so fakely. You know, there's editing where you can still be authentic, and I think that's what Vegetable Police does. As long as he stays away from dead animal body parts, I'm cool with Vegetable Police, you know? I really am a big fan, and I'm so honored that he put me in his video. So, yeah, he talked about how me and Freely and Eli and people like that, we just use water. You know, the truth is sometimes I wash my face with ocean water, like this morning. Whenever I get to the ocean, put some ocean water on my face. But, I mean, I wasn't doing that until, 2020. I've had clear skin since 2012. The acne scars took a little bit longer to heal, but go to Vegetable Police's video and check that out. And then I left a comment, because there's something that I rarely talk about. I'm going to say it in a minute, but there's something that I did for my skin that I rarely talk about, because this world is fake. Obviously, you know that. Fake people are celebrated. That's why Kim Kardashian has fucking 20 million followers. Or I don't know how many followers she has, but that's why she has millions and millions of followers. And me, I got fucking, 20? But I appreciate the 20. Thank you very much. But anyway, the point is that, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, skin, right. So there's a little known secret that I tell my private community members and my fruity cuties. But I'll tell you right now, fuck it. So for my skin, in 2011, I went raw and I got a bunch of colonics. I got 4 colonics over 4 weekends. Okay, so every Friday I went to get a colonic. And my colonic therapist, my colon hydrotherapist, she saw that I had very, very bad acne. And it's not easy to say. It's not easy to talk about now. It's not easy to be yourself in a fake, judgmental world. But hey, it is what it is. This is the truth. The truth is that she told me, listen, to get rid of your acne, you need to put vitamin P on your face, girl. Girl, get a little cotton round, or use your fingers, but I got little cotton rounds. And when you go to the bathroom, when you pee, first thing in the morning, pee on the cotton, put it on your face. I was like, what? Absolutely not. That is so disgusting. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized you know what? I have nothing to lose. It's free. I'm raw. My pee doesn't smell. My poop doesn't smell. At least she's not telling me to put poop on my face, right? And then, don't you pee on yourself when you get stung by a jellyfish? And Vegetable Police is right. There's horse urine in a lot of the skincare, and there's horse urine and other animal urines in the perfume that people buy. You know that, right? You know perfume. Most perfumes are not vegan because they contain urine from other animals, and then we're afraid of our own urine. So I did that in 2011, and guess what? It fucking worked, baby. It fucking worked. And you know what? You don't like this information? You're grossed out by me? Unsubscribe. You're not a real one. You're not a real one. I'm not telling you you have to put vitamin P on your face, but if you want to continue with that acne, well, do you, boo. But the secret, the real secret to clear, beautiful, perfect skin, first of all, if you don't have acne, don't worry about the vitamin P. Just eat a healthy, high raw or raw vegan diet, high fruit, lots and lots and lots of fruit, because the way you look on the outside is the way your body looks on the inside. So if your body's nice and clean and clear on the inside, your skin is going to be nice and clean and clear on the outside. But that's number one. Number two, get colonics. You need colonics. If you got shit in your colon, it's going to be coming out your skin. Okay? Specifically your face. Because your face has the thinnest skin on your body. So therefore, that's why you get acne on your face. By the way, I had acne all over my body. My chest, my arms. I had acne everywhere. So, my back. Hi, good morning. So, yeah, that's it. That's the video for today, baby. Okay, yeah, I put vitamin P on my face. And if you don't know what I'm saying urine. Okay, just to be clear. Urine on my face. That's right. And no, I don't usually tell people that, but you know what? I said fuck it. Vegetable Police is talking about it, so I'm going to talk about it. That's the secret. That's the secret. Got rid of my acne for good. I've never broke out since. And, what else? Since then, just water. Yeah, water from the faucet. Nothing fancy. No exfoliation. Although, once in a while, once or twice in my life, I've used sand by the ocean. But, like, it's too coarse. I don't like that. And that's it. You gotta understand, the shit on your face is a reflection of the shit in your colon. If you do not clean out your colon and keep it clean, because one colonic is great, but what do you do after the colonic, okay? Shit accumulates in your colon and comes out through your skin. I can tell who is eating shit by the way their face looks. You cannot, like, you could lie to me, you could lie to your friends and family, but your face don't lie. You know, Shakira says hips don't lie. Well, she should make a raw vegan version. Your face don't lie, boo. So please, get the dead animal body parts out of your diet. They're accumulating in your large intestines, and I can see it on your face. I see it on your face, boo. And you don't need nothing else. And oh my God, dude, as far as like all the stuff that women are doing now, the fillers and the Botox and all those treatments and all this microdermal, dude, waste of time, makes you look worse. Nobody has ever looked better after doing Botox or plastic surgery. Trust me on this, trust me. You look better with the wrinkles, boo. And you know what? Use some castor oil. Use some castor oil on your wrinkles. But be careful though, because I've heard from my private community members that wherever you put castor oil, you might grow some hair. So if you put castor oil on your neck, you might grow hair on your neck. Real, true story. All right, so just be careful with the castor oil. I've been putting it between my eyebrows because I'm always saying what the fuck, and it's like I make, you know, so I have deep wrinkles between my eyebrows. So, you know, I'm 40 now, so I'm finally taking it seriously. So I'm starting to put some castor oil between my eyebrows, and that's it. All right, so vitamin P, you only need it until the acne clears up, then you don't need it ever again. Trust me on this. I know it sounds gross, but guess what? Your pee is not gross if you are eating a raw vegan diet. Now, if you're eating dead animals, you have a lot of uric acid in your pee, and that is absolutely gross. I do not recommend that. But if you're eating a fruitarian or raw vegan or high raw vegan diet, devoid of any processed foods or dead animal body parts, your pee is actually extremely clear and clean. Okay? So, Love you. You know, your pee is the liquid part of your blood. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you to drink it now. I didn't say that. But I do have a little story about vitamin P if you want to know. In, I think it was 2012. In 2012, I got a pink eye. I got pink eye for the first time in my life. And I suffered for like 3 days. It was like 2 or 3 days. And I was really suffering. It was really painful. And then I didn't have the time to go to the doctor because I was very busy and very important. Okay, I was running a company, and I never took care of myself, really. I never took days off, right? I never took days off. I didn't exercise. I just ate raw, but I didn't do anything else for my self-care. I didn't know anything about meditation and journaling and fucking EFT and yoga back in those days. So in 2012, I got pink eye. And I was suffering, and my boyfriend, he kept telling me to put some urine in my eye. And I was like, dude, no way. No fucking way. On my skin, fine. I did it on my skin for my acne, fine. But not in my eye. Dude, you're crossing the line. Well, I suffered, and finally I broke down, just like with the colonics. I didn't want to put a tube in my butt, okay? But, no pun intended, it works. So I put a little urine in my eye. Guess what? 10 minutes later, pink eye gone. Pink eye gone. So judge me if you want for this video. I do not care. You can unsubscribe, boo-boo. I'm going to be okay with or without your subscription. Okay? It's free. But do me a favor. Stay open-minded, because a lot of things that we know are actually lies. And a lot of things that we think are gross actually work. Okay? Yeah, colonics, not gross. They work. Vitamin P on your acne, it works. Another thing that's great for your skin, I have to say, is aloe. So if you absolutely refuse to eat raw and you refuse to put vitamin P on your skin if you have acne, then try aloe, because aloe is extremely healing. All right, nature's come. So love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Shout out Vegetable Police, baby. Such an honor. Okay, bye guys.